So, you know, there were a couple things that 16 years at TCM has afforded me the opportunity to point out things on this at this festival that I badly wanted to do. This I circled right away. Like you, when I turn on TNT and, you know, 9 times out of 10, Shawshank Redemption was on. And 10 times out of 10, that's not what I was doing, and I'd watch it from at any point. So, very excited to have a man here who has 3 Oscar nominations, a writer-director of not only Shawshank Redemption, but another Stephen King adaptation of Green Mile. Not a big deal, created a little television show called The Walking Dead. He has a keen understanding of what an audience wants to see, and then the unique ability to deliver on that. The writer-director of Shawshank Redemption, Frank Darabont. Welcome. So because this is TCM, I think the best thing to do is tell them the title of the Stephen King novella on which Shawshank Redemption is based.
Stephen King's title was Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption.
If TCM people were in charge of the world, that title would have stayed.
Well, that was originally our title that we started production with, and we started getting a lot of calls from agents. One in particular was pretty funny. He was praising the script and telling us how great the script was, and he really wanted us to consider his client for the role of Rita Hayworth. Which shows you how well.
Yeah, he was really into the script. Yeah, there is no Rita Hayworth character in the film, just a poster. I have seen the book described as an unremarkable novella by Stephen King. I don't know how fair that is, but it is not one of the big Stephen King works. What drew you to it?
What drew me to it was, it's unremarkable, I guess, in the sense of just being a quiet little story about friendship. It doesn't necessarily have the flash that one expects from a Stephen King adaptation, but it was really the core of that friendship. I mean, what is the value of a connection with another human being? It touched me very deeply, and I thought, wow, this would make a great movie. That's really what it was. It was just the human essence of it that drew me.
Did you have to? Was there working with Stephen King to get the rights, or was this all done agent to agent?
No, I actually reached out to Steve directly. I had done a short film when I was in my early 20s based on one of his stories, so we had a connection there already, and he liked what I did with that story. So I reached out to him on this, and he said, sure, why not? And I don't know if he ever expected anything to come of it, because he thought it was a kind of an unlikely movie to get made. And looking back on it, it is an unlikely movie to get made. I don't think I could make it. I don't think I could get it made today.
How come?
Well, it seems that the remit of the studios is very different now. It was even different then. There's a tremendous focus on a certain kind of big blockbuster movie, which this wasn't. This was just, what used to be kind of the middle class of movies. It just, back in the 50s and 60s, they would just make a movie that told you a story. Didn't have all the elements and all the built-in whatevers. So Castle Rock, which was the company established by Rob Reiner and his partners, based on Stand By Me, which was, I think, one of the best Stephen King adaptations. When I finished the script, I sent it directly to them, because I thought, if anybody is going to get this movie, if anybody's going to get Shawshank, it's going to be those folks. And indeed, that is what happened. And Castle Rock is no longer around, so I don't think I could get this movie made today. Maybe for television, I don't know.
My note would be that if you were going to make it today, like instead of the friends being Andy and Red, maybe the friends could be like Spider-Man and Captain America, right? They're behind bars, and then I think you got a movie.
Yes,
right?
yes, exactly. Put a cyborg in there, and you've really got it.
So you send the script to Castle Rock, and they like it, right?
Yes.
And I read this, I'll talk about money with you, but I read, you tell me how much of this is exactly right. For your script, they liked it so much, they wanted to make this movie, and they offered you $2.4 million.
It was probably, but that was their opening offer. It probably would have been more than that, with like a producing credit worked in and all that stuff.
It's life-changing money now, and certainly in 1993.
Yeah, that was more money than I'd ever imagined having,
Right.
Certainly.
So obviously, you took that deal.
No. I turned it down as graciously as possible. Rob Reiner had been, he was just off of the great success he had with A Few Good Men. It was a great movie. And he was looking to work with Tom Cruise again. And the way I heard it from Liz Glotzer, who was my patron saint, she was my executive there. She's the first one who ever read Shawshank, and walked into Martin Schaefer's office, who was her boss, and threw the script on his desk and said, "If we don't make this movie, I quit." So I gotta love Liz, right? I heard from her that Rob was kind of moping around the office because he hadn't found his next movie yet, and then he started digging through the things that Castle Rock had on tap, and he read my script and really loved it, and wanted to direct it, wanted to do another movie with Cruise. So they made this offer to, thank you. Somebody out there doesn't like Tom Cruise. I don't understand that.
Tom Cruise, by the way, great.
Oh, it's great.
And great A Few Good Men.
Not the crazy guy that the stories would have you believe, actually quite a wonderful guy. But, so they, in a very gentlemanly fashion, approached me about selling it rather than directing it myself. And so I turned that down.
You turned down $3 million, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you wanted to direct it yourself.
I did, yeah.
That's